Chat, don't leave yet. No, I'm not even going to run an ad. We're running behind time. So, Crappy, take us over to the game reveal for the third of 4 matches today. Walk on over. Watch out. He's going to get you. Well, Crappy is recovering in the hospital, and we can all go ahead and send him a get well card. I'm waiting for you to do it. Yeah, you better do it now. You know what? I recall greeting cards because of yesterday's mystery show. Now that I'm thinking about get well cards, I'm thinking of greeting cards in the freaking anticipation game. You know what? That was Shrambles' fault. Shrambles, come in here. Shrambles, we're going to make you give a game out because you tortured people yesterday with anticipation. How could you make people play that?
Well, I mean, we made choices. We made some choices. When you have 50 games that you want to spread out with different genres and different styles, you got to have some weird anticipation style games that give you images of things that might be questionable. Who knows?
Yeah, there's nothing questionable about right?
Yeah, nothing about nothing questionable about it at all. Did we actually ever find out what it actually was?
What was?
The image that I was...
I believe it was a bike pump. Okay, chat, am I able to show it here? I don't actually have an image set up that I can show up. No, actually,
we'll let chat imagine.
No, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and change the game pic. No, I'm changing your picture.
Okay, yeah, you can change. I will be a bike pump.
Okay, everybody, let's see if I can find the bike pump. Never mind, I don't even have it saved on my computer. I'll find it later. Okay. Not very much later because I found it right now. Okay, save as this thingy. There. Here we go, everybody. This is a bike pump. Okay? Just so y'all know, that's a bike pump. In anticipation.
I mean, now that you say it, I do see it now. But in the heat of the moment, I can see where confusion was put into play.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, okay, let's go ahead and talk about something else because we're not doing anticipation today. I know that for a fact. What do we have today?
Yeah, so if you saw the mystery show yesterday, we explored the United States. And, you know, I'm sick of the United States. And I wanted to bring a classic game that hasn't been played on Kusogrand8 for at least since Kuso 4. So I picked my favorite female friend, and we're going to do a Crash Bandicoot-like clone and explore so much in Barbie Explorer.
Yeah, look at her go! Well, the players are going to explore along with Barbie for the next hour. Whoever makes the most progress takes first, as well as 10 delicious points. I bet you can eat them. Like, I've eaten a few points myself. I don't know if they're recommended. Like, not in the dietary requirements, but honestly, pretty dang tasty. Whoever comes in last only gets 2 points, and I've got to ask, are people getting eliminated due to this match?
Well, so this is a 5-point match, so one person will be eliminated. They will be left behind on the expedition. Hopefully they'll get themselves back to where they need to go. But unfortunately, Barbie ain't gonna wait for you.
Yeah, but, you know, she's got a life to live, you know? She's strong, she's powerful. I haven't seen the new Barbie movie, but I know that it has good messages, and that's Barbie for you. Okay?
Oh, the Barbie movie is fantastic.
Oh, I know. I don't know. I need to watch. Yeah, I need to watch it. Is it on, like, Amazon Prime or on Netflix? Because I guess I could if it's on one of those.
At this point, I assume it's on one of the streaming platforms because it's such a... I mean, it's a weird kind of like blockbuster thing. Like, you assume like a blockbuster would be on the streaming platforms at this point. But because of its like status, like maybe it's just like being held off, like, you know, Disney does with the Disney Vault back in the day.
Oh, like, my name's Disney. I hate love I hate joy. I like to put things in our freaking vault, and then you never get to see it again until I decide, because I am Mr. Walt Disney. Yeah, that's Disney for you, everybody.
I mean, his frozen head will be there forever.
Wait, will be where? Where's his head?
We're in the hearts of everyone.
It's true. Get it out. Get it out. I don't want his head in my heart.
Disney's head is like a microplastic. It's just in us forever now.
Yeah. Well, everybody, I'm tired of being infected by Mr. Walt Disney, and I am excited to be infected by Barbie instead. Mattel, please give me life. Timer, go away. Stop it. Wait, it's not Bungaboo. Let's go back because I didn't. Yeah, crappy. Take us back, please. I know. I'm sorry. You're going back to the hospital. But I forgot to change at least one player's name. Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
I believe Hopscotch is in the corner.
That's why. No, we're good. We're good. I got it.
We do have someone else changed. Schmumbler is also in this match.
Aha! I haven't been misled. I just when things get changed a little bit last minute, Excel is like, I'm not that smart to automatically update because I am too busy being a dingus. Which is fine. Sometimes you gotta be a dingus. Okay, let me see. Can I refresh? Ooh, it's gonna work. Perfect. Okay. There, I fixed everything. Everybody, it's good. Princess Tomato Music, I love you, but we have to say goodbye to you because we have to say hello to the one, the only... Actually, there are a lot of Barbies. The one, the many. Ooh, she's like Legion. Barbie.
Barbie is everywhere. And it is well-deserved.
Press the X, press the... Oh, no.
So, a fun thing about this game is that Barbie narrates pretty much everything. So if you went on to the main menu, it doesn't just say like new game, load game. She has like a paragraph of just like, to load the game, you can press new player. You can enjoy yourself searching the Amazon and all of these wonderful places. I'm Barbie. This is the 2-player game, where you and a friend can go explore the Amazon and all the other places.
Cool. Press the X. How about I go to the Amazon by myself? Oh, right, I need to let people know to take down the pictures on their streams so that we don't have them covering it up. But we should have everybody here. Feel free to use your channel points to predict who's going to be the winner. Hopscotch, Schmumbler, the Kuchiri, and Tybalt are our competitors today. Honestly, I do not know. I think I know who I would put points towards. I will let people know after the prediction is done because I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to make anybody's points go anywhere specific. And also, I am often wrong about these things. Okay, we are good to go. I think it is time. Everybody, I need you to spam all of your best Barbie-related emotes. What would be relevant here? Shrambles? Anything?
We want gems. We want, like, artifacts. If you have something, like, shiny, any kind of just Amazon animal or Egyptian animal, you could spam Jack Danubis. Why not? Because there is an Egypt level. We probably won't see it, but any time to spam Jack Danubis is a time to spam it.
True. And they need to choose which difficulty.
They are choosing hard. I think
Tybalt chose the wrong one. So, yeah,
I'm
will...
just going to
go
say
ahead.
that right now.
Scary. Look at this. We've got cricket noises. Barbie jumping. Oh no, she went in a pit. Barbie, no. This music is not music, it's just sounds. Well,
Yeah,
Tybalt will work on getting back into this. Welcome to Kusogrand8 every once in a while. Sometimes people choose the incorrect option. The menu boss is a boss.
Yes, but as chat is noticing, yes, this is pretty much just Crash Bandicoot with Barbie.
Barbicoot. Nope. I don't...
Crash?
Yeah.
Crash. Yeah, I was about to just say something different, but I almost said the exact same thing you just said.
Yeah, I feel like I won't say that again because it just... I don't know.
There's something about the word, like, just the tones of saying that doesn't feel good.
Yeah. It sounds like I should just compliment Barbie and call her Barbie. Hey, Barbie. You're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. And you're made of plastic, and you apparently can sometimes swing on vines and jump over logs, and that's a pretty good ability to have. So, how is this match tracked? What do we have going on here?
So this is a pure forward progress style tracking. So they are going to get as far as possible in the game. There are 4 main worlds, each with 4 different levels. And these levels are pretty hefty. They're long.
Oh my gosh, the elephant was so polygonal. I love it.
Like, this game, it mixes between, like, there is some good about this game. I think the graphics of this are fantastic for a PS1 game.
Honestly, like this runs very well. All of the textures, the style here work pretty well for PS1. Like, I think that I've seen a lot of PS1 games. This looks really good. Yeah.
I think that's kind of where most of the good kind of stops.
Uh-oh. I see Tybalt trying to do this jump here. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's not tank controls, so you do have kind of, you know, diagonal movements and all of that. But just the jump physics, the just trying to line up things, it's difficult. And Kuchiri right now is trying to jump these gaps. You can jump the gaps, but there is, as you can look on Hopscotch's screen, you can just, you know, monkey bar over.
Yeah.
Like, grab. So I let them test most of their controls in, there is a VR training mode, but I didn't let them go very far into it because I wanted them to experience all of the interactions firsthand in the actual game.
Okay, Kuchiri managed to get the jump over the log. Yeah, so I see, like, we've got lives at the top right?
Ooh, and Kuchiri with a game over. So we'll have to start the level over again. Yeah, there are lives.
Oh, you die every single time you fall into a pit? You don't just lose a little health?
Yes.
Okay. Poor Barbie. Barbie, so much Barbie death.
I mean, you can rack up a ton of lives, though. I don't remember if it's, like, only 50 gems or if it's 100, but they do hand out lives pretty nicely.
Okay. I'm also noticing that, like, occasionally if you're standing on a platform and you try to walk off it, like, it acts like there's a wall so that you don't accidentally walk off it. There's some interesting physics that I do not understand just by watching, and I think that the players are going to struggle for a little while getting used to those.
Yeah, it gets really fun when you have, like, single-sized Barbie platforms that you need to jump on that you can't always tell what their movement patterns are. Like, right now we have pretty much static platforms, pretty easy to kind of gauge and judge what's going on here. And I think we've had a few more game overs.
Yeah, I've noticed that some of the players are collecting the gems as they go. Some of them are not, or at least not grabbing the ones that are out of the way. You said that you can rack up quite a few extra lives. Are the gems part of that?
I believe so. I will say I didn't get to, like, fully test this as much as I would have liked. This was kind of a little bit further back in my game give out. I kind of just like put it on my list this morning and kind of just got a lot of the basic features of this game. So we're kind of just in a little adventure mode together, just like Barbie. Same with the players.
Yeah, chat has clarified that 10 hearts is a life, and the hearts are more important than the gems. Okay, so pay attention to the hearts on the left and the right. Obviously, it has to show literally every heart that you got, because why not? You know, you made a HUD. You better use that, right? Ooh, Hopscotch is scaling the wall. Very scary, not getting the diamond and continuing
right now,
on.
Early on, you know, it's an early lead, but this game when you do get a game over, you can just restart the level. So Hopscotch has locked in progress. Hopscotch will be able to start on level 2 if Hopscotch game overs.
My professional advice is do not try to roll in front of an elephant. Like, I've learned that so far in this game. Whoa! Evil J 1982, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Honestly, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Kuchiri trying to judge where the actual thing you can grab. It's pretty much right at the edge of the pit.
There we go. Okay, Kuchiri has the monkey bars and is going across. Very nice.
Schmumbler also with that same thing. They're back together. And Tybalt also at the same spot too.
Yeah, it does have the... It's pointing up. I think you got to turn around though.
And like, you can make some of these pits by jumping. Oh, Tybalt's just trying to jump onto... Okay, there we go.
There. Perfect. Yeah, the thing, like you said that this isn't tank controls, and I'm just imagining Crash Bandicoot with tank controls. That would be possibly the biggest nightmare in existence. Like you made me think that.
It's luckily that's not the case, but it still has some of these weird like physics. Like you push Barbie to an edge and like you can walk. There is a dedicated walk button. So you can line up jumps a lot easier, and Hopscotch is making good use of that walk button.
Yeah, the thing is, you don't have a timer on the screen. With Kusogrand8, especially with a game like this, I feel like a lot of people, especially early on, are going to try to go quickly. And understandable, like, during the first attempt, it's usually worth trying to see how hard can I push this game. Hopscotch just needs to go to the left. There's a little...
Nope.
Oh, I guess not.
You can just climb over things by pushing forward and holding the jump button.
Are you serious? Well, okay.
Which is odd because there is a dedicated interact button, which we will be seeing later on in these levels, where we'll have to do some block pushing, some lever pulling, and some other more questionable uses of an interact button.
Kuchiri is close to getting another game over, just needs to not fall into one of these. There's so many pits. Where are we exploring? Who put these pits here?
I mean, you don't get wonderful treasures and trinkets by just walking to your local grocery store.
Honestly, though, like, exploring is a lot less like Crash Bandicoot and a lot more like Death Stranding, where you do a lot of walking. A lot of walking. And you carry a backpack and you walk a bunch. She doesn't even have a backpack. What kind of explorer is Barbie?
You know, Barbie only wants one thing. She's not gonna waste her time with some lesser artifacts. Outside of, like, the gems.
Outside of, yeah, gems, yeah. What artifact are we trying to get, though?
So, if I pull up the plot... Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna pull up the exact plot of the game.
Okay.
And I will read it out.
I'm waiting.
I don't have it at the ready. I had
Wow.
it downloaded at one point and I can't find it. So there are 4 no, that's never mind. That's the just telling you what the game is. Wrong manual part. While working as a reporter for the newspaper, Barbie visits a local museum and learns of an incredible secret. Barbie interviews Professor Dudley, the museum's history expert, who shows her a priceless ancient mirror he discovered as a young explorer. But the mirror is not complete. The professor, now an old man, tells Barbie that he was never able to find the mirror's 4 missing jeweled treasures. He also tells her of a mysterious legend, which says that the mystical powers of the mirror will be unlocked when the jewels are put in their proper places.
This
When
is
the
like
professor of
the
go
plot
ahead.
of Mary-Kate and Ashley's Magical Mystery Mall, I swear. I mean, maybe a little bit different, but oh no, you gotta get the jewels. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and that's just basically the plot. Get the jewels, fix the mirror, and whatever the mirror does is the giant MacGuffin. Probably just gives Barbie another job.
Another job? What do you get, like?
I mean, she's been a doctor, she's an explorer right now, she's been a race car driver, I'm sure. There's like a giant list of every job that Barbie has held.
Yeah, has Barbie been a Twitch streamer yet? Because if not, come on, Barbie. Like, come on, you can play games too. You don't have to just be in games and be a toy. Play
I wouldn't be
other
surprised.
people.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like influencer Barbie or YouTuber Barbie.
Oh my gosh, just saying influencer Barbie makes me want to vomit. Like, those are not words that should belong. They don't belong together, no.
Oh, Kuchiri is having a rough time. See, these are the moving platforms that, like, it is so hard to, like, gauge how far your jump is. Kuchiri, please, you have it. You almost have it.
ASMR streamer Barbie.
There we go.
Press the X. Press the X. There you go. Yeah, she could do it.
I don't. Barbie, like, her whole plot line is that she will always succeed at every job she is in, because she is an icon.
Yeah, she kicks butt. She, you know, take over, Barbie. And honestly, she's doing a really good job exploring here. If you're wondering how far the players are, luckily our referees have been keeping track of how people are doing. Right now, our referees for this match are Barbarashi, Redford is lost in the jungle, Farron, Barbies, and Barbie Chop, with Buster Barbie and Maushai as the backup referees here. And honestly, right now, Hopscotch, Schmumbler, and the Kuchiri are both on 1-2. Tybalt still in 1-1, but as soon as you start getting a hang of the controls, you can start making some pretty solid progress. Let me just say, though, 13 minutes in, and everybody is still in World 1. You said that the levels weren't super short, and I think that you're right here.
No, the last time this was on, I don't think our players got past the whole level set of Africa.
Really?
So,
oh no.
And right now, Hops is at a specific spot. I think Hops needs to interact with the door and then actually just push it open.
There we go.
Oh, no, just find the gap. I don't know.
Not the wage gap, the door gap. Come on.
Yeah, there are going to be some puzzle portions of the game, which some of it will involve block pushing. And I think we're going to start seeing some of that in the 3rd level here.
Whoa, there was a sound effect that I recall from a game. Mario Party. Oh my gosh. Okay. That one right there, that bird. Okay, yeah, listen, everybody, there's going to be the directly, yeah, definitely Mario Party. But
I'm listening.
Yeah, that one right there. Which minigame is it? I don't recall. Which Mario Party? I also don't recall, but I know it. People are saying Magic Torch? Uh-oh.
So Hopscotch just got by a monkey, I believe.
Or Magic Flashlight? Magic something. Okay, this is really annoying me.
Yeah, there's no... Hopscotch has found a bonus area. And there are, as you can see, power-ups that are temporary. So Hopscotch currently has spring shoes. I think at one point Tybalt got running shoes.
Ooh, very nice.
So those can be found in the treasure chests.
I really enjoy this description on Moby Games. Barbie Explorer is a game much in the style of the Tomb Raider series. Yeah, there you go. This is a Tomb Raider-like per Moby Games. I'm just quoting what the experts said, you know?
Right, and Tybalt getting the clear, so moving on to the second level. Kuchiri is just opting to reset, losing too many lives on this moving platform portion. Hops is making some quick work of these levels right now. On level 3, yeah, you have no camera control.
Uh-oh.
So the only way to see certain elements of the stage, as you can see, like very zoomed in for Hopscotch's perspective, you have to just let faith take over and hope the camera obeys.
Yeah. Honestly, you know, Tomb Raider very famously known as having no camera control, you know, and always being like a game where you're moving forward through narrow hallways, you know, just absolutely classic here.
All right, Hopscotch is on the first, I guess, puzzle portion of the game. We have to pull these levers to make the platforms appear.
Okay.
But pulling certain levers will make the platforms disappear. So you need to have the correct order of levers in order to make all of the platforms appear.
Ah, gotcha. Lever puzzle. Always good. Okay. I think you might need to pull one more switch. That one? Nope. Goodbye, platforms. Oh. Hello, platform.
Yeah, it's
They're also
essentially just trial and error. Yeah, usually there'll be a timer for certain things, and we'll see that later on.
So if anybody is wondering who made this wonderful music here, well, there isn't really music here, but Craig Beadle, or Beatty? Yeah, that one. And Matt Sugden. Wow, what a last name. They are the ones who worked on sound, music, and audio. You know, one of them worked on the black and white games, the Fable games, Scrabble for Windows, you know, all of the top video game soundtracks available. Actually, Fable, I believe the original Fable, like, there's some very memorable things in there. Honestly, pretty good in certain ways. The other one was the lead audio designer for Blasphemous 2, Killer Frequency, which I love. Absolutely Killer Frequency. High, if you get it on discount, I think that it's a fantastic game to play through. Battlestar Galactica for PS2, that probably had some audio in it. Some of the Pajama Sam games. Yeah. Like, honestly, he was kind of a legend. I'd say this wasn't his best work, but, you know,
I mean,
it's
Barbie. In terms of making a soundscape, though, that's not necessarily music. This is a very good soundscape.
Oh, yeah.
It's not necessarily something you want to be listening to throughout your gameplay. But...
Ooh, slow platforms upgrade for Barbie on Hopscotch's screen. Very nice.
make it a little bit easier to jump these platforms. Schmumbler, though, right behind. So this is not as a blowout as I originally thought it was with Hopscotch.
Yeah, Schmumbler has been making a lot of quick progress here. Yeah, I didn't want to bias people. Out of this group, I probably would have bet on Hopscotch to be the victor, considering Hopscotch has made it into the brackets before. I honestly feel like he's a pretty strong player, but I don't know. Then again, the Kuchiri has done really well in the past. I'm not too familiar with Schmumbler's or Tybalt's history when it comes to races here. But
so I believe this is Schmumbler and Tybalt's first Kusogrand8, so they only have one match under their belt.
Interesting. Give them a 3D platformer as their second challenge. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, Hopscotch is doing pretty dang well, but has historically done very well in Kusogrand8. Maybe they didn't do particularly well their first match during this specific tournament, but you know, you can't win them all. Every once in a while, you're going to have a flop. It's a little bit of a struggle if you have a flop during your first match, but you know, welcome to life. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, 5 points. It's not a great point score, but it's easily you're easily able to make brackets after getting a third place.
Yeah, Schmumbler unfortunately did get a game over. Does Schmumbler have to start at the very beginning of the game now?
I was under the impression that that wasn't the case, but maybe not. Maybe
no.
you have to start all the way over. I think you might actually have to clear the entire world in order to actually make the levels unlock.
Well, I don't like that. Okay.
I didn't give any continue information for any of the players because I didn't want to lie to them.
Yeah.
So I just withheld information I didn't have.
Okay, I know the order of notes here. This is a music puzzle. Nope. Gonna have to reset. It's going to be 3, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, you need to pull that switch again. Hopscotch, it's a puzzle. Hopscotch, do the puzzle. Pull the switch. Come on. Yeah.
It's funny. I always have this issue when I'm playing something that's like a pure platformer and they throw some like very simple puzzle into the middle of it. That puzzle is the hardest thing for me, since my brain is in platform mode and not in like puzzle mode.
I'm always in puzzle mode. Come on, we got 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2. That is the order here.
You just said it. I lost it. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3,
no,
1,
no,
3.
no. 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2.
3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3?
No! Oh my gosh, Shrabbles! 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2.
3, 2, 3, 1,
3,
2,
1.
1.
No,
3.
stop it. Stop
Okay.
it. Stop it.
No, we're gone. We're gone. We've tried.
3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2.
3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2?
No, but whatever. It was close.
Close enough.
Yeah. Mind you, I'm
much easier with just remembering the notes. Like do 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 do.
The Kuchiri got absolutely wrecked by that elephant. Like the elephant was dragging Barbie's corpse along for a while. It was beautiful. Oh my gosh. There we go. Hopscotch got it. Just like I said.
It also shuts really quickly.
Yeah, that did not last very long. I love the very generic sound effect when you collect a gem and it's doo-doo-doo-doo. Like it sounds like it belongs on a 50s shopping commercial or something like that, you know. Or Bewitched.
I can see that. But so I'm looking at race chat, our match channel, and Kuchiri is the only one who has chimed in with a "I hate my life." Seeing as how often these players
I hate everything. Oh my gosh, Kuchiri, no.
Like, Kuchiri was talking up this match as being like, this is a lot of heavy hitters for a 5-point match. So I guess I gave them a game that suited heavy hitters.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, this isn't... I can't even remember the name of that brand that we had earlier today. Barbie's just more memorable than Squinkies or whatever
Squinkies.
Freaking
Well, maybe there's a Barbie Squinky. Like, think of the mashup there.
I don't
collect every Squinky.
No.
All 300 Squinkies, you get the Barbie Squinky.
Like, I think I'd rather have a Barbie Squinky than a Barbie, what are those things? The ugly things. They're ugly. The pop...
Crazy Bones.
No, not Crazy Bones.
Funko Pops.
Funko Pops, yeah. Barbie Funko Pop probably exists, and I hate it. Wait, there are Barbie Squinkies? No! Oh, no.
I willed it. I willed it into the world.
It's just like... Okay. There are. My gosh. Yeah, like, Funko Pops exist for everything. There's probably a Barbie Funko Pop, and I hate it. Why are there Barbie Squinkies? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a nightmare. I gotta share it. I don't know what this picture format is, but I'm sharing it, and if I get a computer virus because it's a weird format, that is my problem. Now I will live with the consequences.
Yeah, it's a .virus.
I don't think it's that. Does this work? Yeah, what the crap is this? What are these Barbie Squink? What even?
Honestly, I can't exactly tell that they're Barbie Squinkies.
Okay, first off, we have Princess Barbie. Maybe she was the star of the Squinkies game. We've got Baker Barbie. Maybe.
That looks like a bagpipe Barbie.
Bagpipe. We've got Cat Barbie. Okay. Good job, Barbie Squinky. We've got Carbie.
Barbie.
Okay. Not Cardi B, just Carby. Okay. What about the next row? Okay, Dolphin Barbie. That's pretty cool. Let me zoom. Ugh, it's got eyelashes. Do dolphins have eyelashes? Do I want to know? We've got Shoe Barbie. She's mostly shoe. Okay. We've got Purse Barbie. Telephone Barbie? I think that's a telephone. Telephone Purse Barbie. We've got Cool Barbie. I don't even know what Barbies these are supposed to be. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to focus on Hopscotch right now.
Please do.
Hopscotch is on a puzzle where you need to get the specific icon on there, and you need to use the interact button on top of one of those colored platforms. It will randomly just show up on one of those colored platforms. And you need to use the interact button to stop it.
Okay, I'm personally offended by this dog Squinky. I don't know what this is. But apparently it's Barbie related. Oh, lipstick Squinky, you know. Obviously, you gotta have that. Okay, I'll pay attention to the match. I'm sorry. Go away.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're at Puzzle City right now. Hopscotch finished doing a Sokoban puzzle by pushing giant pots onto buttons, and now is just... I don't think you lose a life. Yeah, the timer just resets.
Okay.
So, as you saw, it went from 0 back to 60. Hopscotch needs to solve this puzzle.
So the timer exists, but doesn't matter.
Well, it just resets. You need to get all of these specific button pushes.
Which buttons, though? It's a disco floor. I did see buttons in, like, the previous room.
There we go.
Oh.
So it should be appearing. I'm not sure why. Oh, there we go. No, I thought I saw, like, so there should be, like, an imprint of those little icons. Hops is just smashing.
Interesting.
I mean, I thought I saw something appear on the floor. I think it's just it's resetting because Hops is just mashing the button.
Oh, there? Okay, now we go to the next alchemical symbol. Okay, so you got to get them in the right order, and if you don't, it resets. Or these. Oh, okay. Now we're on to the water. Okay.
Yeah, usually they just flash really quickly. I think Hopscotch is just mashing the button too quickly to smash. So it's not actually appearing, or is it not appearing at all?
Hopscotch is doing it right. It appears on the giant block over there. So now Hopscotch needs to, like... Hopscotch is just brute forcing this. Okay, the water is to the far left there. What about the, like, Libra symbol? Is it Libra? I don't remember. Whatever.
Yeah, so the icon that is appearing at the top, there should be, like, those same icons should be appearing on the disco floor, but they just flash briefly.
They should be appearing on the disco floor?
Yeah, they appear very quickly. So it's not like they just stay there.
What?
Or at least that's what I thought. At least when I looked at the long play. Maybe the long play is different because it was not on hard mode.
Chat is saying, like, Maurice in chat is saying that, like, the icons were on the floor earlier. Maybe Hopscotch broke the game.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Interesting. Okay.
I wonder if it's possible that because Hopscotch kind of, like, ran around, it glitched the puzzle. Like, I don't think Hopscotch is soft locked, but I think the puzzle broke.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and let this keep going. The thing is, like, maybe once the timer runs out all the way, like, the big question is there a way to unbreak the puzzle?
I wonder if it's just a matter of just taking a death and then just respawning.
Can you die in this room?
I think you might be able to go back. I don't know if Hops may have tried that. Like, the rough thing is quitting the level will make it so Hopscotch has to do the entire game back to this point.
Yeah, that is a huge setback. Uh-oh. Somebody in chat is realizing, I would say that, or realizing something potentially here. There could also be, because PS1 emulation isn't as refined as other types of emulation out there, there is the possibility that there is some weird specific issue here. So apparently somebody has figured out how to actually continue in the game. The Kuchiri has. And that is by going to load game instead of continue. Oh no,
I mean,
Shambles.
Yeah. This is something that I'm not really anticipating. I'm on soft lock. Okay, Kuchiri's asking if they are soft locked.
I don't think so.
If it's just jumping across blocks, they are not soft locked.
No, Kuchiri is doing a silly face. Okay, Kuchiri is like, "Am I soft locked?"
Okay.
And then put a silly dorky face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm in serious. I'm trying to. Jokes don't happen right now.
I mean, we're dealing with Disco Floor Barbie, okay? What is this nightmare that we have? Hey, everybody, welcome to Kusogrand8. Sometimes the games are bad. Sometimes disco floors are just absolutely the worst. Chad is asking, how many of these floor panels do you have to push? And I am concerned because these are zodiac signs.
I mean, there is an option that I could just say that the hops can just move on to the next world if this is broken, but it would give all the other players an advantage getting to this point because they would know immediately that as soon as they get to this, they can just move on. But that's an if they get to this point.
Yeah, like Hopscotch could potentially still have the victory here. Like I'm trying to see if there are any solutions anywhere out there. Like I see reviews for the game. I'm not sure I see any solutions at this point. Okay, reviews. I see Q&As. Barbie Explorer guide. Does anybody have a guide for this freaking game?
Okay, I'm looking at the ref's match chat, and so they did appear for Hopscotch when Hopscotch entered the room for the first time.
Oh,
but
yeah,
because
they
Hopscotch did something, or just didn't engage with the puzzle immediately, just waiting so long, I think the amount of loops it took broke the puzzle.
That may be true. I think that at this point, like, we could probably give a recommendation that functionally this is basically a soft lock. It's just being impossible to actually deal with this without the game behaving like it should. Thank you, video games. What I would... Wait, is Hopscotch figuring this out?
Hopscotch has gotten 3 of the sequence, but is now.
You mean 5 of the sequence?
5.
What the crap? What the crap? What the crap?
I mean, if Hops pulls this through, I mean that's just a victory.
What is happening here? That's not a symbol.
Oh no. I'm gonna say now that's a soft lock. Yeah, that's Oh, it's back to normal. We're fine. What?
Good job. That's
What?
another
Hops
level
did it.
complete. Okay, time to collect the Sapphire Shield. Press the X button now to continue playing.
I. What? I. Yeah.
This
Sure.
is what the freaking frick frack. Okay, somebody better clip that. If nobody clips that, I will be very upset, but I would love to share that because what the crap.
I don't know.
Now, Kuchiri is asking in Discord, how do you get past the bats? And honestly, in general, if somebody has already done it, we don't generally give information out to people. And we generally don't give information out unless everybody is struggling with something. So it's something that, like, unfortunately, somebody has already done it, so I can't say Kuchiri. I apologize.
In fact, 2 people have actually done it, so... But yeah, so... Hopscotch, on to, this is technically considered the, like, boss level of this area. And so there's always these kind of interesting set pieces for the finale. Right here we have an anaconda.
I like
we'll
this
see.
music.
Yeah, so this is where the music budget went.
Nakarashi, thank you for clipping. Lupine One, thank you for clipping. Oh no, thank you both. I will evaluate which one I like the most, and then I will go ahead and export it to YouTube as a clip, because what the frick? Oh, Zephyr, thank you as well for clipping. Now I have 3 choices. What? How did Hopscotch clear the level? You didn't even play the level.
Oh, Hops did. Hops moved all the way to the end with the snake head and got the artifact.
Oh. Okay, I guess. Cool.
Yeah, no, we're still kind of coming down from that.
I don't know I don't know what's going on at all. Like, this may be the best Barbie game that has ever been made at this point because of how what happened. Like, I really want to know, does that happen on console as well? Because if so, we've got speed tech for that stupid puzzle. Specifically, just go back and forth along 3 of the icons, and then you're done.
Hops is probably about to ask which is the next level.
That's possible. Yeah, go ahead and help. Meanwhile, it looks like Hopscotch is in the lead based off of the specific, like, I don't know. Good job, Hopscotch. You're doing great. Schmumbler is in second, made it to 1-3, but unfortunately got some game overs. Kuchiri and Tybalt are fighting between third and fourth. Yeah, one huge advantage is that Kuchiri learned how to actually continue the game. And unless otherwise stated, players are allowed to load/use passwords, and I do not believe they were told that they can't load. And because of that, Kuchiri has figured out how to actually not play through the entire game again.
Yeah, I was taking a page from your advice, Prosentia, and giving them just the minimum amount of information they needed to play the game.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that in general, that works.
Yes, while the saving and loading tech would have probably been a nice addition to tell them,
I would say that as long as the players get the same information, then it is generally going to be fair. And you know, that's something that, like, I usually like to tell people, like, that how if there is a way to continue, how to continue. But at the same time, you know, they're here with the same amount of information and the same tools, you know. It's just somebody figured out how to actually use the save and load system, and that is good. Meanwhile, thank you so much for the raid from Bigfoot's Ghost. Oh, I'm sorry. I am Bigfoot's Ghost. I'm not sure if there's a difference between being Bigfoot's Ghost or just Bigfoot's Ghost, period. Hopscotch! The collapsing bridge! Gotta be sneaky. Gotta be a sneaky Barbie. Can't run. Good job.
Any rickety thing like that is where you would want to use walking. When I was playing this like a few months ago, I completely forgot about the walk button. And there is a way you can just like quickly jump over things like that, but it's very inconsistent. Schmumbler back at the lever puzzle is going to be making a little bit more progress here on the 3rd level. Ooh, but didn't do the jumps fast enough.
Oh no!
So right now it is sort of a race between Kuchiri and Tybalt to see who can take 3rd.
Now, I believe we are having people eliminated, or at least one player eliminated due to this match. So 3rd and 4th actually matter a great deal.
Yeah, Schmumbler has a pretty good locked-in 2nd place at this point.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to between Kuchiri and Tybalt. Tybalt is at the end. You just got to figure out how to get in the temple.
You got to not use the door and go around the left.
To the, there's a hole. There's a hole to the left of the door. There's a hole in the wall, dear Liza. Dear Barbie, dear Barbie. Hole in the wall, to the left.
I don't think Kuchiri has gotten to this point, so that is going to be a solid 3rd place for Tybalt right now.
Yeah, unless Kuchiri can catch up. No, Tybalt is right there! There's the hole! I know this is a Barbie game, but oh my gosh, it shouldn't be this complicated. You can just go in the hole to the left. I love that the camera conveniently blocks out the hole.
It focuses on this door.
It focuses on everything you don't need. Barbie game. Okay, I've got a few complaints here. Who designed this camera? Barbie? Barbie? I don't know.
Please, Tybalt. Oh, no. Ugh. Hitting every side of the wall except for that one.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
Oh no, Tybalt is going backwards.
No! Tybalt, no! But yeah, Hopscotch is very definitely in 1st. I don't, Schmumbler could potentially make it to Tibet. It's still possible. I don't know. Hey, Tybalt found some secrets. That's kind of cool. Not necessary, but kind of cool. Yeah, Schmumbler is in 2nd. Tybalt is definitely in 3rd, having made it to the temple but not entered. Kuchiri trying to catch up, but unfortunately, bats are bad.
Right, Schmumbler is on this part that I know stumped a few of our players last time this game was here. So that is a treadmill that you need to run on in order to make the door open. Hopscotch, we didn't see it on Hopscotch's screen because Hopscotch got it immediately.
Basically got it first try, yeah.
So
okay.
It was unmemorable.
I mean, it does not look like... Oh, the door slightly opened. Okay, I think Schmumbler is seeing a little bit of what's going on. Gonna slowly walk. No, treadmills are made for running, Barbie.
Yeah, because I think you need to use the interact button to start running on it in place.
You have to press interact to run in. Oh, there we go. There goes Schmumbler. Yeah, move that unmovable treadmill and open the door. The treadmill doesn't even move. This is so stupid. Okay, everyone, PS1 at its finest.
Yeah, but we got 10 minutes left in the match. Oh, I think Kuchiri is about to get to the same spot that Tybalt is. If Kuchiri can find the magic shadow.
By the way, I want you all to know the PS2 came out in March 4th in Japan, the year 2000, and later on that year in North America in October. This game came out the next year, a year after it had been, the PS2 had been out in North America for just about 11 months, and this game came out. So yeah, you can very clearly see, like, from the quality of the visuals, how smooth things run. This is a pretty late PS1 game, and honestly, like, I feel like for the time that it came out, it probably was worth making it a PS1 game. Why? Because everybody still had a PS1. You know, not everybody had been able to get the next console quite yet, and like, it's honestly not the worst PS1 game I've seen. Like, I enjoy the colors, I like the style, it's actually pretty cool. Does it have flaws? Yes, it very much has flaws. We have seen those flaws. Oh no, hopscotch!
Okay, Kuchiri has been playing the try to touch everything in this area.
There's a door.
Just like Tybalt did.
Ignore the door.
Welcome to Barbie Explorer. Enter your name.
Sometimes you have to touch the void.
Use Tibet, Egypt, Tibet.
Tibet, Egypt, Tibet, Egypt, Tibet.
It's believed.
Yay.
We've made it to Tibet. Mountain.
I know we've made it to Tibet. We literally just clicked on it.
Oh, is Kuchiri thinking that they went all the way back? This is like quote-unquote the start of the level? Kuchiri's asking in chat.
Yeah, Kuchiri just said start of the level, question mark, and I don't know what that means. There we go, Kuchiri! Level complete!
And that, I think, is going to put Kuchiri solidly into third place, and I think that's going to lock in our positions at this point.
Tybalt was right there. I think.
Tybalt was right there. All Tybalt needed to do was just go in the shadow. It's not clear at all. So there's no shame in missing that. It's just an unclear detail.
Yeah.
In a Barbie game that you wouldn't expect something to be that, like, cryptic and unclear.
Yeah, it's an important lesson. This is why I think it's very important to have bad video games around. Like, you know, this game has plenty of redeemable qualities, and I think it's actually pretty fun. But like something like that, the game does so much to make you think that you are doing things wrong. Like, it wasn't just one design decision that made it difficult to complete that section, but multiple can I say these words? Design decisions. It's really hard to say those two words back to back. But like, it was a combination of errors that made it cryptic, and not just one error. Like the camera moving away, there not being a clear path towards where you're supposed to go. You know, it looks like the void, which is also surrounding the stage, towards the left and the right. Anything that looks like a void that you haven't been able to go to, but then you're required to go to, it's going to confuse players. Like, multiple things that could have been changed in order to help the player out.
Schmumbler is at the same spot, and the icons are appearing for Schmumbler. Well,
that's convenient, isn't it?
And I think it is going to be... Oh, okay. So there is multiple ways to solve this, it looks like. It's just Hopscotch managed to amazingly brute force the solution to this puzzle.
Yeah, I'm wondering what happens if Schmumbler runs out of time here. Because that might happen. Nope. There we go. Schmumbler did the puzzle the correct way and has completed the level. Good job. Yeah, Kuchiri is not catching up to Schmumbler at this point, I'd say. I think the places are pretty well locked for second, third, and fourth. But there could always be some weird miracle. It's a Barbie game.
Yeah, you never know when someone's gonna find an accidental wrong warp that like blasts them to the credits of the game.
Yeah, and at that point, we're gonna have an existential crisis. Like, we've already been pretty close when it comes to this game. Still not there, you know. We're still mostly considering reality is okay-ish. Press me.
Press the X.
Press the X. Press the X.
Press the X.
The X. That's right, the X button.
I don't know. I'm kind of at this like withdrawal phase of Hop solving that glitched puzzle, and like I don't know. There was a pre-world of that puzzle for me, and now there's a post-world. Those are the two lives I now live. We can never go back to a world that was pre-solving that puzzle. We have less than 2.5 minutes left. Our places are pretty much locked in. Hopscotch 007 is going to be taking first. Schmumbler will be taking second. The Kuchiri will be taking third. And Tybalt, unfortunately, will be taking last and will, unfortunately, be eliminated from Kusogrand8.
No! No! Well, I mean, okay. Like, freedom! You know? It means that I don't get to be entertained by their suffering anymore, you know? Yeah, sometimes when you're eliminated from Kusogrand8, it's actually the gift of freedom.
It's incredible, the amount we put these players through sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. I also apologize. I'm just trying to get a little prep work done for the next match. And if I seem distracted, that's because I was playing around with an Excel spreadsheet, and it said that I am awesome. It's amazing what Excel can do. It said you're pretty cool too, Shrambles. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the compliment from Excel. I use Excel a lot at my job, so sometimes just getting it back is a nice thing to hear.
Yeah, Excel, possibly the most useful program that a lot of people just never learn how to use. It is fantastic. With that said, maybe they should have used Excel when planning out how to roll like Barbie. Kuchiri, what are you doing?
Kuchiri at this point has just given up, doesn't like this lever puzzle, and is just emulating a completely different game in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Honestly, it's probably a good choice. Yeah, everybody's done except Schmumbler, I think. Schmumbler is still trying to push.
Artifact from the snake.
I want to get
really
it too.
Wants it.
Like, I hate that touching the body of the snake is death. That's not how snakes work. Like, I'm relatively sure that's incorrect. I've learned a little bit about snakes in my life. And
yeah, that is time.
That is indeed time. Maybe a tiny bit early, but I apologize. We can go ahead and assume they played maybe a teeny bit more. But with that said, it is very clear that our winner today is Hopscotch 007. In second, our dear friend somebody. Who was it? Schmumbler, duh. Kuchiri in third. and Tybalt, unfortunately, has been eliminated from Kusogrand8 with a valiant effort in Barbie. Unfortunately, just not figuring out the hole. Remember, bad game design exists, and it exists for a reason, and it's bad for a reason, because, you know, most people are going to, we saw everybody struggle with figuring out that hole, you know. It's just that, like, some people are going to end up backtracking because they feel that they missed something else, and it is just, it's a nightmare, you know? It's not really anybody's fault when it comes to the players. That's just how it goes in Kusogrand8 sometimes. Sometimes you notice the hole, and sometimes the hole notices you. Yeah, how do you feel that the players did today?
I think they did incredible. I mean, this is a very difficult game with a lot of twists and turns that we saw today. And experiencing a lot of those twists and turns is our winner today, Hopscotch.
Hello there, Hopscotch, and congratulations. You made it to Tibet.
Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, we laughed so much during this stupid puzzle. Okay?
That was so bad.
Well, not only was it so bad, but you definitely did not clear it the intended way. Like, at all. Considering how glitched the glyphs looked on the side of the whatever rock was there, like, I'm pretty sure you found either a new exploit or an emulator-specific glitch. I don't know. But you did it, and you got through, and I have to give you huge kudos for doing that, because that was so funny.
Yeah, it was, I had no idea what was going on there. It looked like a normal puzzle solution to begin with, and then it snaked back on itself, and then it snaked back again, and then it got all glitchy.
Yeah, the first time you went into the room, the glyphs actually appeared on the floor in order to show you which ones to hop on.
I saw that, and they were like, it was sort of like alternating which glyph was showing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I assume you would have had to remember them or something, and then it disappears once the timer starts. But then once my timer started, it never went away, so I could never see the glyphs again.
Yeah, we saw another player do it while the timer was counting down. The glyphs were showing up for them. I don't know what you did, but you did something, and it made the game angry so that they wouldn't show up. And of course, there are possibilities that, like, leaving the room and coming back would have fixed stuff. I don't know. Or possibly restarting the level, but, I was worried you might have to go back to the beginning of the game, and that is an issue.
Yeah, I was definitely worried about that because I didn't save. I was like, well, I'm probably gonna have to restart the game, maybe, question mark.
Yeah, and
I saw a quit level button. I don't know if it would have worked in my favor or not.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Quit level, if you hadn't saved, you probably would have had to do the entire world over again. And so, as much as, like, I don't like brute forcing, it was probably the right choice. Not only that, but you brute forced a glitch solution to the game. And I am completely okay with that when it comes to Kusogrand8. That made me very happy. If you wouldn't have done that, you might not have taken the victory, actually, because, yeah, we did have somebody else towards the end clear that puzzle and make it to the snake area. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Did they do it before me, too, or
no, after. For sure. But with the amount of time that you would have lost if you had to play the entire world again, you might not have been able to catch back up. Yeah, it's... I'd say that you made a good choice in just brute forcing something. Oh, good old Barbie.
I noticed there weren't that many tiles, but I didn't expect it to, the correct tile to be one of the ones that I had already done, somehow.
I would say that it's not correct.
No, I imagine it's not.
So I have to ask, what do you think of the game as a whole, as a Barbie game?
Really fun.
Okay.
I don't know if it's on the level of Magical Genie's Adventure, which was a Barbie game that I played in Kusogrand8 7. But
oh yeah,
every Barbie game's a fun game.
Yeah, like there's such a wide variety in Barbie games, and you never really know what you're gonna get when it comes to a Barbie game, and that's kind of exciting, you know? I'm a fan. I'm trying to remember, is that other one that you had the one where you're on a flying carpet?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know, a little bit more non-linear, but it is pretty fun. Yeah, so Hopscotch, what have you been up to? Have you been doing anything fun lately? Anything exciting that people should know about?
No, not really.
Oh,
I haven't really been doing much or anything.
Ah, that's fine. Have you been playing anything offline that you've really enjoyed?
Not especially. I mean, I've been grinding my 14. Get ready for Dawn Trail.
I need to do Shadowbringers and Endwalker before... Well, I probably won't actually do all of that before them, but I should try, at the very least, you know? Yeah. Well, good. I like Final Fantasy XIV is amazing. Yeah, everybody, if you haven't played it, then you haven't played it. I love it. The end. That's the story. Honestly, though, it, like... For an MMO, like, I don't really dig MMOs. I really dig Final Fantasy XIV, though. It is pretty dang cool. Yeah. Well, cool. What about you, Shrambles? Have you been up to anything that people should know about? I might as well see what's going on in your life. I mean, you had the mystery show on my channel yesterday.
Yeah, so we are always looking for more competitors to join the mystery show, because we always have a nice variety of shows that we like to offer. So if you're interested in joining the mystery show as a competitor, we do have a sign-up sheet. I think there might be a command for that.
I think there might be.
Just mystery show? Let's find out. I can't spell mystery show. That's Mr.
Show. Yeah, everybody join the Mr. Show. Fight Mr. Magic, you know, all that good stuff. There we go, Mystery Show. You can go ahead and sign up if you'd like to go and play over on that. It's once a month, and it has been a lot of fun so far. Well, I think that's all that I have for both of you, so unless you have anything else, take care, friends. Have a great time. We're going to move on to the final match of the day.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya, Hopscotch. Well, everybody, Kusogrand8. Ow. Ooh, sorry. That feels like a panic attack kicking in. I'm going to go ahead and run an ad then. I'm going to get up, everybody go grab some water, breathe deep, and go ahead and try to do something. I'll see you in a couple minutes.